Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I am so excited to do. It is the last Will I Buy a video of 2021 on my channel. Alright, so this week we are talking about all of the new makeup releases. As always, I'm going to tell you what I'm interested in buying, what I already bought once again, and all of my thoughts in between on the new makeup releases. I'll link my playlist down below as well as the community playlist that I started. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, so I start off the videos with the OOTD. This one's, we're really like coming in with a bang today. Once again in my pajamas, my sweatpants, my slippers. This is just like a sweater vest. I don't know. I'm filming at 6:26 p.m. on Tuesday evening. This video goes up Wednesday morning. I'm still gonna have to edit the whole video. It's been a day. It's been a day. It's just been a very strange day, mostly to do with like my business, my brand. There's been a lot going on with that. A lot of orders. My shipping boxes that were being shipped to me have been mysteriously delivered somewhere. We can't find them. We don't know where they are. UPS swears I have them. I swear I don't have them. Had to go to Michelle's to get more shipping boxes. Thank goodness my friend who has the same shipping boxes as me lives down the street. It's been an odd day, all around odd day. But it is now 6:30 and I am finally sitting down to film this video, and I'm wearing my pajamas. I'm just thankful I have makeup on, because at one point I was like, I just don't even think I'm gonna do my makeup because I don't care. It's been one of those days. But I will link everything on my face down below. I am using the new Natasha Denona Mini Biba palette. Also the Rose Cheek Duo. I do have a video up with that because I talked about that collection last week and I had said that I had pre-ordered it. Got that video in, and there is a giveaway in there to win both items plus another item from Natasha Denona. There's also a giveaway at the end of this video. The giveaways for the entire month of December are almost over, but you got a few more chances to win. All the open giveaways are linked in my description box. I do feel like it might be a bit of a shorter week, which is fine, but I have a few releases here that I did receive. So Colourpop is coming out with a new collection, and I was actually kind of intrigued by this one. This is their Rose All Day collection. I just got this one in the mail today, and when I opened up this palette, I was like, you know, it honestly kind of reminds me a little bit of the Mini Biba. Like some of these shades over here, kind of similar to what I have on my eyes today. Obviously this is a 9 pan versus a 5 pan. But when I opened this, I was like, yep, these are the tones that I really like. I will say, when I saw the first photo on Trend Mood today, it looked, I don't know, I thought some of these shades were actually pressed glitters, and I was like, I don't know. And so when I got it, I was putting together today's giveaway, and I was like, oh, I could add this palette. And for some reason I was like, I'm just gonna open it and look at it. And when I opened it, I was like, wait a second, this is much more like, I'm much more interested in it, seeing it, versus I did seeing it in the photo, if that makes sense. So I actually decided to keep it for myself. I'm sorry, but I actually really want to do some looks with this one. But like I said, there's still a giveaway with eyeshadow palettes at the end of this video. So I was actually really feeling on this palette. So I don't see the prices yet. Looking at the Trend Mood 1 page, the Rose All Day collection includes the eyeshadow palette, 3 Super Shock blushes, 3 Super Shock shadows, like a trio of them, and then 3 Fresh Kiss lip lacquers. Will be available December 30th on the website. So these are also 2 of the blushes that came in the collection. We have No Way and also Sounds Grape. These are also the 2 that I kept for myself, and you'll see a few more products from these in my giveaway at the end. But I actually really liked the looks of this. The Jewel collection that they just launched also, I was really intrigued by that one. I did get that collection in PR, and I did set aside the Emerald palette for me, so I want to do looks with both of these palettes coming up. So stay tuned to my Instagram, because I will be doing some looks over there for sure. But yeah, I was interested. Y'all. So those are some new releases from Colourpop. And then also from Sigma Beauty, they just launched a new brush collection, and this is the Luxe brush collection. So I used the bronzer brush in, a video that I think it's going to be either up tomorrow or Friday. I have a Get Ready With Me answering your assumption. That will be coming up, and I use this bronzer brush. I did a live PR haul on my Instagram this week, and when I opened up these brushes, I was like, yes. The big bronzer brushes just get me, okay? They just really get me. But then the collection also does include some more face and eye brushes, and I use some of the eye brushes in my get ready with me video also. But these brushes are super soft. I was really impressed when I opened these. I mean, a lot of you know that I love Sigma Beauty. They are having their semi-annual sale going on now, so now when they run the semi-annual sale, that's a great time to try anything that you wanted to try from Sigma, stock up on anything. My favorite set with them is also included. Also, if you were thinking about grabbing that comes with the Rosy palette and then also 3 eye brushes. You would also be able to get a discount on that bundle. But the semi-annual sale up to 75% off site-wide. There is also a free mystery gift, which has a $30 value with orders over $99. That's also happening on the website. And then if you're interested in the Luxe brushes, you can take 20% off when you buy all 6 brushes with the code LUXESET. I'm also an affiliate with Sigma. My code is Samantha. Sometimes, I don't know if it always works with the semi-annual sale. Sometimes I don't think that you can mix the codes together, but I saw that one about the Luxe set, so I wanted to mention that one. But for the Luxe brushes, looks like they range in price from $35 to $16. Or again, if you did the bundle with them, you could get that percentage off too. But love Sigma brushes, so definitely wanted to mention those. And then one thing that I did buy the Pat McGrath Bridgerton. We all knew that was coming, so I talked about that last week also. And it was so crazy because that was Christmas morning, right? Or was it the day after Christmas? I don't know. I don't know what time it is. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what my name is. I know nothing at this point. Vlogmas, between Vlogmas and my end of year sales from the brand, and just like holidays in general, I have no idea what's going on. I'm really looking forward to January and a little bit of a breather. It has been a wild and crazy month, but it's been so fun. I enjoy doing Vlogmas. I enjoy doing the daily uploads. We have a few more days of daily uploads. All these giveaways have been a lot of fun. It's been really heartwarming to read a lot of the messages from people who are getting the giveaway packages and such. So yeah, so that's just been a really cool thing. But one other thing that I did purchase, I purchased the Pat McGrath Bridgerton set, and then I got an email saying the Beautylish Lucky Bags are now available, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. So once again, I did purchase the Beautylish Lucky Bag. I think this will be my 3rd or 4th time. I don't think I've done it every single year. I did it last year. I don't know, 3rd or 4th time, I can't quite remember. Oh, nope, now it says they're sold out. Oh, well, they were not sold out 2 hours ago when I asked my assistant Emily to put this in the newsletter. Now they are. Okay, good to know. But anyways, not something that you can buy, but it is something that I did buy, and I'm very curious. Did you buy it? I was a little bit surprised though, because after I did the Pat McGrath and I got to the Beautylish site, the big one was already sold out. So I went for the smaller one, which was $75 for at least $150 worth of products. If you've never heard the Beautylish Lucky Bag, it's just a like surprise mystery bag that you get that has items from brands that are available on Beautylish. So in the past, I've gotten products from Wayne Goss, Danessa Myricks, Anastasia Beverly Hills. I remember I got like a Holly Frog cleanser last year, some skincare. A Sonia G brush. I was really excited about that. Brands that are available. And you know, sometimes they're great bags, sometimes they're really lucky bags, sometimes they're just lucky bags, and it's so hard because it's different for everybody. So I'll do my Beautylish unboxing video here like I normally do. And it's so hard because it's just such a different, you know, we're gonna get excited about different things. Everybody's makeup collection looks different, so sometimes, and especially as a beauty blogger, it's hard because sometimes I have a lot of the items already. But I also enjoy a good mystery bag. I don't know what to say. I also like going to bingo. But I did buy the Beautylish Lucky Bag. I think with tax and shipping, it came out to be about $91. And again, it's supposed to be at least $150 worth of product. I was a little bit confused because for that one, you could do it by shade. And the darker shades said they were sold out. The fair to medium said there was still some available, so I bought it. But as I was purchasing it, it was like, this item's on back order, so it's not gonna ship until January 17th. And I was like, what? I was like, what do you mean it's on back order? Like, when the Lucky Bags are sold out, they're sold out. So I didn't really understand what was going on. And I was like, do I have something else in my cart that's on back order? But I didn't. And but the Lucky Bags usually do not ship until mid-January. So I don't know. The whole, between Pat McGrath and trying to buy off my phone, her mobile site is not great. So I was getting very confused. I honestly still don't even know what it is that I bought. I'm just like crossing my fingers I bought the right things because it was so confusing and I was trying over and over. And then the Beautylish Lucky Bag, that really confused me. And also, I'm just worried I'm not even gonna get it because when I put in my mailing address, it told me I had too many characters. And I was like, but that's my mailing address. So I tried to shorten it. So I don't even know if my Lucky Bag is going to get to me. I've never seen a place that says you can only have a certain number of characters for your address, but we're gonna cross our fingers that my Lucky Bag actually arrives to me, because otherwise I'll be very sad. It'll be out there with my shipping boxes. But I'd love to know, did you pick up a Beautylish Lucky Bag? And my video will be coming sometime in January after those boxes start shipping out. I'm excited to get it. And my Pat McGrath, I'm real excited to get that. As soon as I get that, I will also be doing a video, and you know I'm pumped. And season 2 is coming out March 25th. My birthday is March 23rd. Was this planned for my birthday? Me and Shonda Rhimes? So probably, yeah, probably. I'm gonna go ahead and think that. All right, well, let me move over. I know we got some new releases on Trend Mood 1. So let's see what we have to talk about this week. Milani is coming out with a new collection. This is the new Flora Collection, inspired by florals with new matte lipstick shades. It's available at Ulta. We have the Color Fetish matte lipsticks, which are $8.99. The Gilded Flora eyeshadow palette is $19.99 for 15 shades. There's eyelashes for $9.99, a setting spray also $9.99, a tinted lip balm for $7.99, shadow sticks is $7.99. Then we have some more new products like the Fruit Fetish lip oils. There's an all-inclusive smoky eyed cheek and face palette, and the highly rated lash and brow serum. I really like these lipsticks from Milani. I have one right in front of me because I did a video. Which video was this mentioned in? My #1 product that I tried in each category throughout 2021. So not necessarily like my tippy top favorites, but I had to pick one in each category from products that I only tried in 2021. These lipsticks from Milani are really, really good. Now, I love the shade Tease because it's just a beautiful nude, and that's what I wear the most of. These look to be, you know, like it said, like inspired by floral. It says lush pinks, bold berries, and rich crimson reds. So I probably don't need any of these shades for myself, but I would highly recommend them. The eyeshadow palette, kind of like on first glance, it kind of reminded me of one from Huda Beauty. I'm not even really sure which one I'm thinking of, but it reminded me of one from Huda Beauty. But I will say that I gave a lot of these releases a double take. I feel like Milani has a lot of like sneaky good products. I wear their skin tint quite often. Like I said, those fetish lipsticks are really good. Their concealers are nice. Their lip glosses are good. Their lip liners are good. I feel like Milani has some sneaky good products. Again, I don't think anything from this collection I absolutely have to have, but that's available now at Ulta Beauty. I believe there's another collection actually from Colourpop. Yeah, there's another one from Colourpop also available at Ulta. We have the All the Buzz collection with Colourpop, the Wannabe 9-pan shadow palette, and also the So Fly 9-pan shadow palette. Those are both $14. There's new cream gel liners, So Juicy glosses, and Super Shock shadows. All right. Nothing out of here I think that I have to have. Sometimes I feel like the products that go right into Ulta or go to Ulta first, I tend not to be as interested in them from Colourpop. I do really like their gel eyeliners. I have one in my waterline today. I did do a video on the best releases from Colourpop in 2021, along with just some of my favorites from the brand. It's actually sponsored by Colourpop, which is really exciting for me. That was a really big deal for me. I've done one sponsorship with Colourpop in the past, and it was actually with Ulta Beauty. So that was a fun one. That was years ago. So that was a really fun video for me to make and just talk about all of my favorites. So if you missed it, I'll link it up in the cards. But I mentioned the liners because I think that those are really good. But nothing from here I think that I absolutely have to have. And those other two, that Emerald Quad and then the Rose All Day palette, those definitely have my interest much, much more. From Charlotte Tilbury, I see available at Beautylish. This is for the Lunar New Year, the Year of the Tiger. Special limited edition packaging at Charlotte Tilbury for the Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder, which is $45. And then also Charlotte's Magic Cream. This will be limited edition. So those are just, you know, the different packaging for the Lunar New Year. So I wouldn't need either of these products myself. I don't love the Magic Cream. It's a little bit too scented for me. Not really my favorite. My mom loves it though. She's always asking me, does Charlotte send you more Magic Cream? Does Charlotte send you more skincare? I'm like, no mom, but I'll let her know. I wouldn't need that. And then the Flawless Finish Powder. I mean, I have pretty big pan in the one that I have, but for the kind of like limited edition packaging for the Lunar New Year, we see a lot of different brands do it. Not really something that gets to me. Maybe if it was my year, which is the year of the rabbit, I'd be a little bit more interested because sometimes those things can reel me in, but I'm gonna pass on those. From Dior, I think I've talked about a few of the, I wanna say I talked about the lip products from this, but this is available now. This is the Dior New Look limited edition packaging with the iconic houndstooth pattern on the packaging, just like the bag. It says, for the first time, Dior's couture houndstooth pattern adorns both the lipstick case and the lipstick bullet itself. The case is refillable. The lipsticks are $45. Then we have the eyeshadow palettes, which are $65. Then it says, also celebrating the Lunar New Year, Year of the Tiger, with new sets. We have a lip set for $195, which has 3 lipsticks, 2 colored balm. The iconic Rouge Dior for $39 with the refillable lipstick. And then also the Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet, which is $135, which looks like a fragrance. And then also the Floral Brooch. Okay. So that's a lot going on. Like I said, I think I spoke on these lipsticks. I hadn't seen the eyeshadow palette yet. I actually really like the looks of the shades in the palette. I don't really like those little smudger foamy thingy mabobs. Not really. Like, it's funny because sometimes when I think of Dior and I see certain Dior products, Aries just let out a huge snore, so that tells you what she thinks about it. Sometimes it kind of reminds me of makeup years ago and reminds me of like my grandmother and playing with her makeup and kind of just discovering a love of makeup through my grandmother's collection. And seeing those little things kind of remind me of that. Even in college, I used these CoverGirl singles and that's what I would use to apply it. And it kind of reminds me of that. So at one point I'm like, it's kind of like the classic makeup, which makes me think of Dior, like a brand that's been around for so long. But at the same time, I'm like, can we not? I don't know. I have both thoughts on that. I really do like the shades in here, but it is $65. And I just don't think that I need it for $65, but I actually am kind of considering lipstick. I really do like the packaging on the lipstick, and I just feel like it would be such a vibe. You guys know Dior's like pretty much one of my favorite brands. And I just think this would be a whole vibe to have the lipstick. The sets for the Year of the Tiger, nothing that I feel like I absolutely have to have myself. So out of everything here, the eyeshadow palette I think is so beautiful. But I'm gonna say no and possibly just consider a lipstick. That was really hard for me, if you could tell. Get it together, Samantha, stay strong. From Bite Beauty, we have expanding the Agave family. We have the new Agave Lip Butter Balm. Buttery, lightweight lip balm powered by mango butter and agave nectar for a smooth, comfortable, long-lasting hydration and a creamy texture. It's gonna be $22 and available January 3rd. Okay, you know, I like a good lip balm. I wear a lip balm every single day. But it's not usually one of those purchases where I feel like a deep urge to run out and grab something. So it looks cute. It looks nice on the lips of this model that is in this photo, but probably nothing that I need to have for myself. I see that there's new additions to the BH Cosmetics and Doja Cat collection. Includes the Cascade Liquid Eyeshadow for $9.50. There's Dewdrops under eye gel pads for $20, light reflecting moisturizer for $19.50, a travel case for $13, and a body oil for $18. Okay, nothing that's really jumping out at me. So we have mostly like some skincare products in here. The Doja Cat BH Cosmetics, their initial launch with the makeup was kind of confusing to me. I guess I wouldn't really think of like BH Cosmetics and Doja Cat, but you know, what do I know? I just make Vlogmas videos all day and think about nothing else except for the content I'm posting and where my shipping boxes are so I can pack more orders. That's all I think about. So, you know, it is what it is, but there's nothing that I need for myself from this collection. I saw this collaboration, got a few funny tags on this one. So we have from Taste Beauty, the Flaming Hot Cheetos Lip Scrub for $6. The Pez flavored lip balm pack for $10. The Nerds rainbow flavored lip balm for $5. The Flaming Hot Cheetos lip scrub sounds miserable. I don't know. I feel like so many people love hot Cheetos, and I love that for you, and that's amazing, and I hope that you eat them. I don't like hot and like spicy types of foods or anything like that. So Flaming Hot Cheetos, I tried them once, I think when they like were first coming out. Everyone was freaking out over them, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm never gracing that with my lips again. So to use it as a lip scrub especially, I'm like just imagining scrubbing something hot onto your lips. I don't know, that sounds like not how I want to spend my evening. But the Pez flavored lip balm and the Nerds, yeah, I love Pez. That was definitely like quite fun for me back in the day as a child, for sure. But the Nerds, I eat Nerds more than I would like to admit. I definitely have some Nerds in my candy box, in my like little candy jar that I have. It's not little, it's large. My candy jar that I have out in my living room, just extension of my office really. But do I need any of this? Probably not. I'm not familiar with Taste Beauty myself, but I have to say, I mean, they got people talking, so that's good. If I had to choose something out of this though, it would definitely be the Nerds. I just don't think I would want that like flavored on my lips. I don't know, I'd rather just eat it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Let's see. So we have a new palette available on beautybay.com. This is the Jade, Thirlwall, and Beauty Bay 42 color palette, inspired by Jade's passion for astrology and spirituality. This features a cosmic bright color story with blendable, long-lasting, and intense pigment formulas. It is $35 and limited edition. All right, so I'm not super familiar with the collaborator myself, and this is a really large palette. Like the idea of like the spirituality and astrology, like that's cool to me, but this is not something that I would use in my everyday life. Hopping over to hotfire.makeup, I see a few releases here. One is the limited edition powder brush, the Koyudo powder brush that represents conviction, confidence, and positivity in the face of challenge. This is handcrafted with Whisper soft goat bristles for a light as air feel and traditional Japanese lacquerware techniques to adorn the handle with a golden tiger design. I'm assuming for Year of the Tiger. Price is $135 on Beautylish. So this looks like a beautiful brush, but just not really. I'm not so interested in paying $135 for one brush. Very, you know, sounds like amazing quality and all of the things, but just not something that I'm super interested in for myself. I see a new product from Supergoop. They just launched their new Daily Dose Hydra Ceramide Boost Plus SPF 40. This is $46. It's a moisturizing oil and is the most protective skincare ever. Replenishes and fortifies the skin barrier to boost hydration and lock in moisture, plus has the UV protection. And it's an oil. That is super interesting to me. It almost sounds like one of those products that's like too good to be true type of thing. I feel like I've tried a couple of products from Supergoop, but like a while ago. Also, I saw the news that they're coming into Ulta Beauty, which I thought I bought the products from Ulta Beauty, but maybe I'm thinking of a different brand. I don't know. I feel like it was years ago though, so I can't quite remember. But I feel like I want to look into this one a little bit more and the ingredients a little bit more, or maybe see if there's like a review on it, because it sounds kind of like a really awesome skincare product if it does everything it says it's going to do. Isn't it so sad though? Like, I don't know, I guess this is the way my mind works, but like when I see something that's like, oh, it's too good to be true, I'm like, that definitely is not a real thing. That's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. Like, I feel like sometimes that's where my mind goes, but sometimes there are just like good products out there. So I don't know, I feel like I might look into that one a little bit more. Also from Summer Fridays, they're coming out with the Light Aura Vitamin C and Peptide Eye Cream, launching on January 4th. So it's a multitasking eye cream powered by vitamin C and a peptide blend. Visibly brightens the entire eye area and supports skin natural collagen production. I can't speak. It's gonna be $42. I should just throw a towel in and go to bed. Not something that I think that I need. And I also just got the Silk Peony eye cream from Tatcha, which I'm really excited to test out. I got a little set from them, so I'm going to be testing that one out. So that is not something that I would need. Let me just double check my photos here. That's everything for this week's new releases. But like I said, I do have a giveaway in this video. Let's go ahead and jump into that. If you haven't seen, I've been running daily giveaways in December on my YouTube and also my Instagram, which is March Beauty Word. They are posted in my stories, or I do have a giveaway tab with all of the giveaways that I've been running over on my Instagram if you want to check any of those out. Or like I said, they're all listed in the description box. They will be coming to a close once December is over and my apartment can maybe start to look like an apartment again, perhaps. But for today's video, I put together a little prize box from Colourpop. So from their Rose collection, I do have the trio of the Super Shocks in here. So you have the 3 Super Shock eyeshadows. I do also have one of the Super Shock blushes, and then the 3 Fresh Kiss lip lacquers that came in that collection. And then also from their 2 Jewel for School collection, you will be winning every single eyeshadow palette except for that emerald one. So I'm so sorry, I did keep that one for myself. But you will be winning every single other eyeshadow palette in that collection. I just keep them wrapped up because I just ship out the whole boxes. But the All That's Topaz, Really Ruby, Citrine You and Me, Gotta Agate, Set on Sapphire, you will be winning all of that. And then there are 2 items that I also put in here from my own brand, because as we go into 2022, I know this is when a lot of people, myself included, really start to, you know, think about goals and just like your vision for the year, and it just feels like such a fresh start. So I think that's why I've been having so many orders this week, along with the sale, which has been really, really exciting to me. But I wanted to include some products, and that includes the 90-day Healthy Habits Planner. So this one, you have just a daily planner with a bunch of like extra pages in here too, including a word search, which I just love word searches. And then I also wanted to include the Mindful Daily Prompts. This is just a 100-page notepad, and on each page it just has a different prompt for an affirmation, gratitude, focus. You can use it as a notepad, again, to list your goals for the day, whatever it is you want to do. But this is a very popular notepad also, so I wanted to include the 2 of those as kind of like an end of year type of gift. Or if there's anything that you are interested in purchasing, the end of year sale is going till the 31st. You can get 30% off orders of 25 or more, plus free US shipping on all orders with the code HOLLYYAY30. So I will list that down below. But I have the planner, notepads, and a deck of cards, the deck of healthy habits, that are available on my site. So that is everything. And to enter into the giveaway, just make sure that you're a subscriber here. If you like this video, that always does help me out. And then just leave a comment down below and include the hashtag SantaSam in that comment. Then there's also going to be a form in the description box. Just make sure you fill out that form, because I'll get your contact information so I can email you if you are the winner. And that is it. That is all that you have to do. That is the giveaway for today. I hope you're excited for the Colourpop products and also the By Samantha March products. And that is it for this week's Will I Buy It video, the last one of 2021. I hope that you guys have a fabulous year. I will have videos up until the 31st. I'm going to be taking a little bit of a break in January. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing the daily uploads anymore, but I'm just going to be cutting back my schedule just a little bit for the month of January, because December has been pure insanity, and I need just a little bit to reel myself in and refocus and get my life together. But it's been such a fabulous year. It's been such a great December, you know, closing out 2021. I feel really positive, and I'm really excited and looking forward to the new year, and I hope that you are as well. Stay tuned for that Get Ready With Me video. I think it's a fun one, answering your assumptions, and also my eyeshadow palette declutter is on deck, so stay tuned for that. After that though, that is it. If you enjoyed this one, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I hope you also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.